Welcome everybody to the second Gauntlet video. Seems I managed to reach the 250 subscriber threshold, so I feel like it's about time to subject myself to some more challenges. This time we've got a whole new set of challenges, as well as some returning challenges from the previous Gauntlet. For Gauntlet feed number 5, we've got Puyo Tetris 25 versus Endurance. Before we start, I feel like I should explain some stipulations of each challenge, since I didn't do that last time. I just feel like it's the best thing. With Puyo Tetris here, the 25 is a goal to beat, and otherwise, the total wins are the real determining factor that I get in this challenge. We'll also set the time for completion to an hour instead of 30 minutes, because some of these challenges are quite difficult to do in 30 minutes. Some of them haven't even been done in 30 minutes before. And the last thing is, if you want some more in-depth commentary for each challenge, feel free to check out the separate videos in the Gauntlet playlist. That about covers everything. Let's jump to the countdown. It's a bit silly to have the title screen not stayed as what it is. I probably could have stayed on this screen, but you know. It's just versus Endurance, where the CPU's going to be fighting alongside me. If I get some dumb stuff, then that's going to be the really annoying thing. As always, drink Centaurus and Tetris, because that's what I'm doing, Tetris. And time for the count. 3, 2, 1, go! Now, everybody's familiar with Tetris, right? It's just a video game that exists where you play it. That was already a really bad move I did right at the top of the back. And all that stuff. Actually, I should... Oh, wait, where is the remote? It's over there! No! Don't make me do this! It's too far away. There. Hopefully it's not too loud now. Anyways, so for this episode's random fact about the first Gauntlet, I feel like this is a pretty noteworthy one in terms of what it actually is, but I myself have watched the original Gauntlet a good number of times, thanks to the music I used in the background. And that's one of the many reasons why I decided to do the second one, along with just the regular kind of, I just wanted to do another challenge kind of thing. It's that the music that I used for the first Gauntlet video, I actually really like listening to over and over, because it's good background music. It's a good medley that I chose, I believe, but I mean, it could be better, which is why I'm doing this version with the better songs. I jest, of course, because quality is subjective. Now, the thing I'm really worrying about with this challenge is if I get Sikatudera as an opponent, because that guy is annoying. Well, he's not a guy, he's a fish person, but, you know, this is a Puyo universe, you don't need to really understand it to really get it, but I'm apparently doing really badly right off this bat here with all these things I'm not doing. It's just a silly thing. You know, that's too deep for one of those. They all have names, I know all the blocks have names. I know L block, Z block, S block, J and line. I don't remember. So yeah, that's why I'm not going to stick to referring to all of them by their canonical names of the letter, number of block, whatever. Oh no, they're all represented in this game as well. I forgot about that. All of the Tetris-based characters are named after the pieces that they represent. There's like I and T and S and O. Yeah, just all the characters. I forgot. Yeah, we're facing O right now, who's all PP, and all that shit. So that's the thing. You'll probably hear him just making noises in the background, because that's what all the guys are doing here. And girls, I know there's some femmels. I'm playing as a femel right now. Draco Centaurus is pretty cute. I will admit that right now. But hey, there are things with Tetris that I'm sure most... Oh, that was dumb. I'm sorry everybody watching, that was dumb. I know that's dumb. I'm gonna try and rectify it as best as I can, but hey. Silly. But yeah, there are some things that Tetris experts would know. Some things I actually am not the... Ah! Why? Screw you. Oh, stupid curses and all that shit. But yeah, there's some techniques that Tetris players know by the back of their hands that some of them I can do, but others I can't do. I can't really do well with T-spins. I can get mini T-spins every now and then, but really relying on T-spins is a thing that I'm really not that good with in terms of all that. So I could try for T-spins, but I don't want to go for it. However, back-to-backs are things that I know how to do, and they are quite reliable for me to handle as well. So let's see how well this does. I mean, it's not a back-to-back, but it should be enough to get O out of here, because O is the big problem. P P P P C C C C do 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 do. Oh damn! Shoutouts to Chiquita Banana. She's come to say bananas have to ripen in a certain way. I'm stupid. Why are any of you watching this? I know you have the chance to watch this and you chose to watch this out of all the other Gauntlet videos. Hey, good on you. You can watch me Tetris. And I can't really Tetris that well. Not as good as some other people. I can't do well with good speeds, but I have gotten victory royales in Tetris 99. That's kind of one of the curveballish kind of things this year from the Nintendo side of things, because, well, who's to say that Smash Bros. Isn't going to throw some more curveballs our way, because we have yet to have revealed at least the 4 remaining DLC fighters, which, if I'm going to make any safe bets, it's that we'll maybe get 3 of them by the end of the year, because, well, the last DLC fight is scheduled for by the end of February 2020. So what I assume would be, like, realistically, there could be just 3 of them announced this year, and the very last one to be announced during 2020. And that'd be fine. But hey, we don't know who is going to be part of the DLC for Smash Ultimate. We don't know how much is going to be added. We don't know what stage is going to be there. We don't know who is going to be joining the cast and all that other kind of stuff. I'm still going to root for the ones that I want to root for, so, please, Rhythm Heaven Rep, please, Phoenix Wright, please, even Professor Layton at some point. I don't know. Professor Layton seems kind of like a dumb choice, but I just want it because of the remixes as well as the stages. Just the remixes. What was that? That was a silly placement there. Come on now. Okay, just bring him down. See it? Oh, that could have been better too. No, I think I can. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do. Improvisation. That's what Tetris is all about. There's no way for that one to be put in there. Unless, no, there's no way. Deal with it. I got a piece. J-spin. Or is it an L-spin? I don't know. I actually... Yeah, that would be a J-spin. Oh yeah, because J and L are 2 characters. They are, well, a team of the characters. Like, on the other side there, you can see Arl and Carbuncle. Either Carbuncle hidden by some Puyos right now, but yeah, Arl and Carbuncle is who are fighting us right now, and they're a duo. As is J and S for the Tetris side. And then there's T and X, I think X is one of them? I don't know. I don't remember. It's just one of those things. I mean, there's some deep lore with this game. You Tetris, and the lore reveals itself, and it's sad. I don't know. I mean, there's some kind of thing relating to, S's dad. But I don't know. It's silly! I don't want to talk about silly Tetris stuff. I want to talk about silly Tetris stuff. Like, jeez. Okay, then there's a Tetris. Okay, now there's a back-to-back. Alright, I'm fine with the back-to-backs. They do enough damage to the enemy. And that's fine by me. All that matters is I get large enough plays so that they can't recover. And that's more enemies get added to the field and get brought over. That's all I need to really focus on, so it's kind of just me playing Tetris for an hour to do really well, but however, with the more people that die, the more good I am. That'll have to do. I don't want to do some of these things because they make me hurt, but, you know, It'll have to do at most points. Like all this. Look at this uneven pattern. I don't like it. At the bottom down there, I don't. Why do I? Why? Just a whole bunch of why. Go there. Then crouch down to there, and yeah, you go to there. It's fine. Go to that. Then you can slide there, and that's fine. And that's good. Just really thinking about it. I think there's some other. Yeah, there's other things too that with Tetris, like there's the all clears they've added into this thing. I think all clears are a thing still, but the all clears in this game do something noteworthy, which is like a hefty attack to the opponent's side, which is very useful in situations like this right now. But it's a case of actually eliminating everything on the board, just cleaning up the board and all that. Damn the combos. I just thought of that in the moment. It's like what you have to do most of the time during this game. Yeah, that'll have to do. No, I could have saved it. Actually, no, I can still do this. There. That's what I wanted. That one's better for now. You can stay there. That's not going to do anything, so I can just... It's all about methodically thinking about where each of these pieces will go. Pretty much the entire thing with this challenge. Just deciding what goes where and how to do it. It's just one of those kind of things. And I have a feeling that there's going to be some point during this video where silence will happen just to concentrate, but for now it seems fine. I can't remember this character's name that we're fighting against right now. I think it's... I want to say Risk of some kind, but I feel like I'm completely wrong. But she is like one of the first characters you play as in the adventure mode, because the adventure mode gives you a random character to play as for most of the levels, and she just happens to be one of the first ones you do. So, okay. I'm sure she'll give her name away in some voice line. I don't know. Alright. If you say so. Oh, I can't do another shot there. Why? No, Joshua, why? No, I could've... I'm making myself mad. Damn you, Tetris! You overthrow me for the last time. Now, something that some people may know about Tetris is that the more lines you clear, the faster the game would get, and it'll get more difficult as a result. However, in this endurance mode against, well, the computers here, that doesn't happen. Instead, the speed stays at this steady kind of pace, and all that really matters is dealing with the opponent's attacks that get thrown your way. So if you're able to deal with it, that's great! If not, then you might want to be careful with what you do. No! Yeah, see there, something simple as that can really boost things away from your favor. And that's not good in the slightest. Come on, okay, that's fine. Yeah. Alright, alright. I can probably start building up for, some Tetrises. That'll do. That'll do. That was pretty sufficient. I like that. I'm gonna save the line block there. Line piece! Not even sure what that's a reference to, really, in all actuality, but it's something Tetris related, I'm sure. So I can just leave it at that. I mean, I don't know how much I'm gonna get. Like, every now and then, it'd be like, wow, I'm playing this game for quite a long time, getting a high enough score, but other times I get put against Sekitudora, whatever his name is, and things crumble. Bam. Bam. Just the bamming. Bamming helps. Occasionally. Oh no. At least I have time for like scratching my face every now and then. Because, you know, when itchy face strikes, you know where to go. Except not at the same time. Do-do-do. Do-do-do. mean, I could save that stuff, but I'd rather just do things like this. Bear with me on this. I'm thinking. Okay, yeah, it was a dumb move. I regret my decision immediately. Like, very immediately. Can I, where's the regret button? Is there a regret button? No? Okay. Alright, fine. No, that's decent. I mean, we've got things organized, I suppose. Okay, now I need, thank you. Like, I can kind of see what's coming up next, and what I should do with each piece, but most of the time I'm focusing on the ghost that shows up on the board itself. That's like the one thing I'm looking forward to, or looking forward at, to see what I need to place where and all that. So that's like the one thing. I wonder how far we'll actually get in this video though, because it is just a case of whether you're decent or not. That's fine. I'm okay with losing that much. There's good. That's decent. Wind out. Dragon Flame, Dragon Claw. Alright. Oh, damn you. Get out of here. Oh, please. I've already fought you again. I've already fought you before. I believe you just fight a small pool of characters. But hey, it's fine for what it is. That's fine. I'm sure if I had the speed for it, I could do a lot better, but I do not, so I feel empty. I don't have anything to block that with, so I can just leave it there. I mean, this is the same day as recording the Super Meat Boy stuff, so I don't have any real new, like, any kind of quote-unquote news to really share that hasn't already been used in the previous video. So I'm just gonna leave it as, hey, it's the same day, and just walk away from it. And if some people decide they want to learn more, then screw you, and you don't need to learn more. Let's see, boink, boink then, this, and then, okay, this is perilous, and I'll have to do that because it wouldn't fit the other way. Okay. Okay, no, I'll have to do that, and I thought about that for a second. Oh, come on. No, oh, yeah. How do you Tetris? It's easy. Ah, yeah. Come on. Pray. Oh, okay. You might have something. That's fine. I'll use that line piece as it is. Ah! Why? Dropping in the wrong places. No. This is silly. Dragon Tail. Dracocentaurus. Please. You are my salvation for this. You are giving me the motivation when I need it. Fire breath, fire breath. Point out. Okay, that was a hefty shot. I could have saved that L block or I block. Something, but it's just a matter of breaking down the garbage here. And if I can do that, then that's fine. Leave it there. Ooh, that'll do nicely. That'll do really nicely. It's a 3 combo, and O is still being in an O's hole. There, that'll also do. Stop giving me things. I'll stop giving you things. There, if I just use the speed here, I can probably get enough stuff. Or O herself. itself is going to do a thing. I forget if O is a male or female in this game. I forget what pronouns that they use towards it in the story, cutscenes, and all that. The cutscenes are really cool. I like this about Puyo Tetris, the cutscenes and all that stuff. And yeah. I was thinking about maybe I should say the fact now, but I believe I already did divulge the fact about the music, but perhaps I didn't really look at the fact itself. And maybe I'm just bamboozling all of you. There we go! Finally it's 6. Okay, that's fine. I can just leave it there. Okay, no, that's not as good. At least I believe we are fighting T now. Yeah, because there's essence in. No, I was just trying to remember the names of the characters in this game. It's silly, I know, but hey. It's some people care, I suppose. Dragon Breath, Fire Claw, Flame. Man. Yeah, I suppose I could divulge into my experiences with this here video game. Well, maybe not this one specifically, but hey. I mentioned earlier that this was the game that got me, that persuaded me to get a Switch, but hey, the reason why I knew of Puyo Puyo beforehand was because I actually had Puyo Pop Fever on the Nintendo DS, and I enjoyed it no matter how bad it was at the game back then. I forget how bad I really was. But hey, it was fun. I like that. And a lot of the characters in this game are characters I recognize from Puyo Pop Fever because they were in there. Carbuncle was a separate character. And I believe Professor Accord made a couple of cameo appearances in the story. Along with the cat, I forget his name. But I remember him being like the final boss of one of the story modes in Fever. But yeah, like I remember not beating the hard course. But I don't remember much else about it, even though I have it somewhere around me. But hey, oh, if I had a line piece I could have gotten an all clear, but I do not, so that's sad. And I have a feeling I knew exactly. Out of the corner of my ear, I heard a doorbell. I was fairly certain. No, that's not a doorbell. Maybe it's just something I'm overhearing from my ears. But now that the dog's a orphan, I know it's true for a fact that it was a doorknob nail. I don't know. We'll just deal with it. Just keep on Tetrising. We don't need to worry about it. I mean, people that are watching this from the Gauntlet are not going to worry about the doorknob or even the doornail even going off. So, yeah, I mean, it's fine. No one's going to be hearing it other than people that are just really talking about it. If I talk about it too fast, I can really understand. No one else in particular. But if I keep talking about it, I'll just be divulging into nothing really important. Hey, if you want to know, fun fact, after beating Danganronpa 2, I've been started playing through Ultra Despair Girls again, just having some fun with that. I got to chapter 3 and boy, I noticed some things in that that I didn't really realize beforehand, and I probably would have never noticed beforehand anyway. Like spoiler detail about the serpent, and other things that I noticed in the hospital. There was a poster of Mikan in there that I was pretty interested to see, because I was looking around for stuff, like secrets and all that stuff, and now I'm just like, wait a minute, huh? What was that on the bulletin board? Even though it wasn't really like a bulletin, actually, I think it was a bulletin board, but I looked back at the bulletin board and zoomed in, and I was like, holy shit, that was Mikan. Like, oh boy. And I already went into detail about the plans I need to do with the island life thing in DR2. But, I'm gonna give it a little bit still. Because, hey, I wanna kind of finish UDG before I start recording the island life stuff, but there's also Danganronpa if I need to finish reading first. But hey, it's kind of some sort of spoiler still. For the case of Danganronpa if, but hey. Yeah, I guess I can say this now, because I know for a fact that this will probably be uploaded before the end of the series happens. But the Danganronpa if episodes, I can recommend just, like, not having that be required viewing. A series that may seem, for a content creator on YouTube, to be like, okay, don't watch these, you don't have to watch these. Because that's the whole point of YouTube, is that you choose what you want to watch at the point in time that you want to watch them. But in terms of what Danganronpa If really is, if you haven't seen Danganronpa 1, then it's kind of a safe thing to skip, and other kind of things can be dealt with it too. So I'll leave it as... I'm still going to upload them, because Danganronpa If is a thing that I've started reading into and will finish at some point. But then after If is done, I'm going to head straight to the school island, or island life, Dangan Island, whatever the hell they've called it. I've already forgotten, jeez. We're fighting I, by the way, he's a dog. But yeah, I'll head to school life, do a couple episodes on that, because I don't want to divulge all of my time into doing all of the free times with everybody in that island. And get all hope fragments through everybody. Because that would take way too long, and the series would go on too long afterwards. And I feel like just having the couple of bonus episodes of the island would be just fine. And besides, I don't want to bring everything into 2020, because... Man, having a series go on for about 4 years sounds dumb, doesn't it? That was what would happen if I decided to get everyone's free time finished. So once I do what I aim to do in those school life episodes, or island life, whatever the hell it's called, I've already forgotten, pardon me. So yeah, once all that's done, then everything will be left as it is. And Danganronpa 2 will come to an end, and Misery Mondays will either stay dead or maybe get revived in some point in the future. I don't know yet. I've said in the thing, but I'll reiterate it because, like I said, it's not out yet at this point in time. But I have no plans to really continue Misery Mondays after 2 is finished with editing and all that. I mean, I'm sure there is something I could do, some kind of a spiritual successor to Misery Mondays, but Misery Mondays itself, right now, is confined to being just Danganronpa 2. And I'm glad with that, because I really enjoyed when I played that game, and I'm glad that I actually went ahead and had the motivation to finish it after the mishap of the OBS and the old laptop happened. Oh god. If I really did not have tried to record using an external microphone and all that jazz, then it's very likely that I would never have started Misery Mondays in the first place. And that is kind of the shocking thing in my eyes, because I thought that I was just going to be holding on to these random episodes of Danganronpa 2 for ages and never really uploading them and not having much to do with them. Just having them unlisted in my YouTube page. Just being like, hey, this is the thing you did. You ever gonna finish that? No? Okay. But then I got a new laptop, and then I decided, you know, I'll fix that bug that was being a piece of shit for me for Premiere Pro. And it was a really simple bug, which I managed to fix, thank you to the powers of Handbrake. If Handbrake did not exist, then Misery Mondays might also not have existed. But if I did not know about Handbrake, then, well, we probably wouldn't have gotten this far into the series anyway. But, yeah. If you want to know about current standings in terms of editing things, well, this is the 9th of April, so the last episode that got uploaded was episode 15, and episode 16 I apologize for again, because of what it is. And, well, I can't wait to get to editing episodes 21 to 23, because, kind of a silly thing to mention, but I've been kind of recording, well, not necessarily recording, but editing episodes in chunks of 3, so that I can just chunk them all together and upload them all at the same time. Just don't have to worry about editing them all at once for a few weeks, and I'm fine with that. But, yeah. Man, I should have been playing this more efficiently, otherwise I would have gotten like 25. But hey. I don't even know how I can, like... I think this will just be a case where it'll be a success kind of marker. Instead of a challenge success or a challenge fail, it's going to be a marker of how many wins I actually did get. Or if I ended up failing, then that's just going to be it. and there's no need for me to continue. But hey, I don't know what time we're at. We're at night. Let me check about the time. 30 minutes still? Really? Really? 30 minutes? Holy shit! I thought it'd be going on for longer. Dude. Okay. Then it might be possible that I might get to the 25. I don't know. Damn. I thought I was just getting to the end of a tangent and just being like, okay, that's gonna be it for the episode because I got to the end of the tangent. But no. Wow. Jesus Christ. Jeez. Oh my. I have no idea what else to really talk about at this point. I mean, Tetris is Tetris. You can't say it's only a half. I know it's obvious. But man, episode 21. Wait, no, what am I saying? I screwed up earlier what I was saying. Episodes 21 to 23 are the next ones I need to upload or edit together, not episodes 20 to 22, because 18, 19, and 20 were the ones I recently just finished. Oh boy. I don't want to say why I'm ooh-boying, but ooh boy. You'll see when they get uploaded. It's fine. But, yes, there's a lot of stuff that happened in that game that I'm really excited for. Actually, kind of technically re-experiencing as well as just re-editing. 24! Episode 24 is going to be an interesting one because of things that happen in it that's going to require a timer in and of itself. A timer in the video. It's going to be interesting, but I don't know why I'm kind of getting hopes up for a series in a video like this, when logically by the time the actual videos get uploaded and all that, I would have been editing and have probably already edited the videos together by now. So, why am I saying these things? I don't know. But we can deal with them. Alright, that's a fine place for that. A fine addition for my collection. Let's think about this in a way. Oh, no! Okay. No, that's redeemable. That's redeemable. That's very redeemable. Very much. Okay, no, that's a wanky ass shape there. I know what I said, but I'm gonna fix it now. Having this lady again. Oh, Jesus H Christ. That's fine. I'm okay with dealing with that. But let's deal with stuff like this, and then have this go. Shoutouts to Wellington, the dog who barks as loud as he sharks. Bark, he goes, bark, bark, and all that kind of stuff. It's funny, because Secret Project's being edited. I just remember watching back those episodes of Secret Project being edited, and man, just listening to the dog be there, it's silly. I mean, I wonder if you guys can really piece 2 and 2 together in terms of what I've done, and what other people could have done, and what I could have thought in terms of what could have been done anyway. See challenge video number 34 of Friday Isaac, and you'll get your answer. But hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Tetris, and I don't even know where we are, but it seems like there's some kind of thing in the background. I believe it's a plane, but it has been a while since I've played through the story or the adventure mode, so I can't remember what exactly it is. When I heard that Puyo Tetris was going to be on the PC on Steam, I was like, okay, that's cool. Might pick it up. I don't know yet. And then I did end up picking it up and playing through the story mode on that, and I did beat the adventure mode on that, but I'm just doing the extra missions, so like chapters 8, 9, and 10, I believe, are the spare chapters. And I forgot how bullshit some of the challenges they require you to do are in order to get the 3 stars, because, you know, 3 stars is the 100%. Gotta get the 100%, it's the ideal. But, yeah, some of them are really annoying to do, especially some of the time ones when the other people just would not die. Ridiculous. No, that one was fine. Damn you, get back here, Zed! Yeah, I suppose I could just think back to the characters to remember the actual names of the pieces, but, you know, when am I really thinking? That'll have to do. As piddly of a one line as that was, this'll have to do. Let's see, that's fine. Tetris! A Tetris! Thank you, Jacob Centaurus. A Tetris! Look at her go! Man, Rafine. I'm surprised she was categorized as a Tetris and not, well, a thing, but I understand why she's categorized as a Tetris and not a Puyo Puyo, because, well, there's some kind of balance, because I think there's some other characters that are part of things, but I think the original characters for Tetris are just the Tetris characters, but, you know, it's silly. I can't even speak for long enough time for you to think about it. Oh yeah, the dumb shit aside, the score doesn't matter in terms of points for this Gauntlet video. It doesn't matter at all. I mean, the main thing would have been there is just like, hey, check it out, I've got a score, man. But in actual fact, having that score there is just kind of a bonus thing if you guys want to think, hey, this is the score he got doing an endurance round. How nice of him to get that score. Except not. But, you know, if you want it to be the thing, then that's fine. I'm just going to leave it as it is. It's not going to contribute to anything. It's just like a bonus thing, and I need to... I'm just lying down fully now, just because I want to get this up. Alright. Alright, if you insist. Okay, no, that's the wrong kind of piece I was looking for. There we go, that's one. That'll do. And... oh, I've just got 2 J's. No, the itchy eye, it's back! Okay, that'll do. This'll do. That'll do. That'll do. This'll do. There's a lot of do's. I'm wondering what kind of... actually, no, I know exactly what kind of music I could use. I was thinking, hey, what Siva rips could I be using to represent Puyo Pop, or Puyo Tetris, in this Gauntlet video? And I realized, yeah, Siva's done some Puyo rips before anyway, so I can use them. I mean, I don't know if I could use, that one from wherever, but I don't know. I would have already decided by this point, so it's not a real reason to really deal with it for this current point in time, but for now, it's just Tetris and how to deal and what to really think about it. Just dealing with things. I don't know. I mean, I can glance over things now to check. I mean, I have the camera. Let's check. We're at 37. Man, I had no idea an hour would take so long. I think it's just because I'm janked out of my mind because of the previous feed's results for whoever beating or winning the challenge. I'm not going to say, even though it's already been established. But hey, I'm probably just kind of janked out because of times and all that. Oh, there goes 11. Now we're at 12. Now here's the Z. Yeah, Z. Because S is for that way, for the green, and Z is for the red. It's simple. It's kind of, I mean, something cool about Puyo Puyo Tetris is that they allow you to choose different cosmetic designs for the Tetraminos and the Puyos. And that's very nice, and I'll give Puyo Puyo Tetris one thing over Tetris 99, it's that it does have that customization factor with the different color pieces. After a while in Tetris 99, I get kind of bored of the basic design of the Tetraminos, and I kind of want to change it to something crazy and wacky and something nice, which is what this game allows me to do, because I can set the pieces on random, and that's what I've already had it set as, and I'm fine with all that. Because every now and then I can get some cool stuff like the crayon-ish practice pieces for the tutorials menu. Other times I can get like Sonic the Hedgehog heads because Sega. And other times I can get some really cool stuff like the old GBA Tetris in monochrome. It's really cool. I like this. It's a nice feature, but Tetris 99 doesn't have it, so now I'm starting to cry. I jest. Why would I need to cry over Tetris? Unless something really impactful happens during a Tetris game. Watch out! I knew it! Danganronpa free! It's got Tetris in it! And you have to do a Tetris game. I'm gonna stop the fall right there. Okay. Alright, moving on. And we'll just keep dealing with it. We'll just let the characters speak for a while, okay? We'll avoid the awkward situation by having another awkward situation where no one's talking except for the characters. Of course, no one was speaking by that time. Perfect. Ish. Oh no, I could have saved that. No, that's fine. I mean, it's still fine. Yes, it's still fine. Bam. This is fine. Combos! Combos! Get out of here! 13 wins. And we're fighting T. Just trying to remember the characters and all that shit. I've pretty much gone over multiple points multiple times over this video because Tetris is just kind of a game that you can play and shut your brain off to, even though it's a very good use of time. And very good for being able to improve some kind of cognitive functions. It's a very much improvable kind of thing. So I can leave it at that and be like, yeah, I can play this game and get better mindset. But then also, playing Tetris for something like this, it's a bit silly at the same time, just kind of having to... I mean, I can kind of just shut my brain off. If I had background music, I can listen to it right now. However, for right now, it's just Tetris, and having to listen to the music itself, and listening to T, and O, and the other characters, J and L, and I haven't seen one Prince of Darkness yet. It's crazy. I think they just pull from a select pool every time, so it's like only a small amount of characters that you fight against in each kind of thing. Like we haven't gotten Cicada, which is very good luck in my eyes. But then there's also other things. I don't know. Okay. Ah, no, bad position. Okay. I need to play this carefully, because if not, then I'm screwed. Deal with it, Tetris. Take this! Take my garbage! You heathen! You must be eliminated. Nice. Alright, 14. I'm surprised! This is good. I'll see, look, I believe this character might be the one I'm confusing with the Risk name. Because I think he's like Professor Riskumuru. I don't know. Whatever it is, he's a bear. Definitely a bear. And that's exactly what they implied in the story. Oh. Yeah, I know, it's a stupid move, but it'll work for now. And check this out. Bam. Bam. Okay, no, yes. Alright. Oh, let's go. Oh. I'm not too sure if unlocking the alternate voice for a character would let them, like, use the alternate voice through this endurance mode, but I could be wrong, because it seems very likely that this is not Risiguru's actual voice. I mean, I think there's one way to check it, which is listening to I speak, because I believe his alternate voice is relating to how he is a dog person. But, you know, it depends on whether we actually get I as an opponent again after this. But hey, why? I could have gotten more of a combo, except not at the same time. That'll do. This will all have to do. Oh! Listen to him go off in the corner. Oh! He's close to death. That garbage. Okay, no, he's able to survive that. If I sent some good garbage his way, then he has no way of surviving. Yeah, there's no way unless he... No, he just eliminates the garbage, like that. Like clockwork. He's able to deal with it. And while sending garbage over to my side, which is... The problem is growing. It's growing. It's growing. No, this might be it. That's it! That's it. We can't get any further than 14 wins in 16 minutes, so I have to end it at this point. It's a failure, but 14 wins is the point. That goes against what I was saying earlier with how it doesn't matter what it is, but this is the highest score I was able to get in this endurance. As you can see by... Okay, no, nothing there, but my high score in this is like 20-something. I wonder if I can check in the stats. Maybe. I don't know. Endless... Okay, no, it's not that. Okay, no, that's Puzzle League, no. Free play. Huh. Oh, right, no. There's no way to check from there. Alright. I'm an idiot. Don't worry, you're a little head. Unless there is a way to check from this. Oh, I think it says at the beginning of a match. Hold on. I don't intend to lose. It's a real voice. Yeah, high score 25 wins. So I have done it before, but it was just a case of getting there for this video, which didn't happen, so I apologize for being a dumb, stupid, dumb, idiot, dumb, and not being good at the video game. So, that was it for Puyo Puyo Tetris. I didn't get to 25 verses, it's fine. However, in our next Gauntlet feed, we have Binding of Isaac Alphabet Plus Ultra Hard Challenge, once again. See you in that video. God damn it, why burping, why? See you in that video.